Hi friend, let's start with an interesting program how to check a number is even or odd without using remainder operator. Okay, for first the initial step, let's start with how to check a number is even or odd with using remainder operator. And this program is pretty simple. Here in this main method we taking this number from keyboard. After getting this number, we'll checking with this remainder operator. If it is 0, then it is even or odd. Like one use case is suppose 8 with remainder 2, it will be remainder will be 0, so it will become under this even. And if it is odd number like 7, in that case remainder will be 1, so if condition will not work, so it will go, control will go to else condition, and one odd number will get printed. But as our use case is without using the remainder operator, so in order to figure out this program, we need to know two concepts. One is binary representation of a number and another one is bitwise operator. So you can see, like I already put binary conversion of a integer number from 1 to 10. You can see in this number like 1, for 1 the binary representation is 1, for 2 it is 103, it is 11, and for 10 it is 1010. So one very common things you can get figured out from here, like least significant bit of a number is either for even number it is 0 and for odd number it is 1. Like 3 is odd number, its least significant bit is 1. 5 is odd number, it is 1, and for 2 it is 0, it is even number, that's why it is 0. For all even it will be 0, and for all odd number it is 1. So if we'll narrow down this program, the concept is, if I will figure it out the least significant bit is 1, then it will be odd number. If least significant number is 0, it will be even number. So as I said before, we need to know two concepts. One is binary representation of a number and another one is this bitwise operator. So I already taken this number 6, which binary representation is 110. As in Java, a number is represented by 32 bits, so it's like 8888, and all things is 0, and here the last byte it's the number 1 and 0, and the rest number is 0. So in order to, so we are only interested this last bit, the least significant bit, not other number. So if we'll make an AND operator, bitwise operator with 1, so all things will be 0 and this number will be either 1 or 0. Like if this is even number, like least significant bit is 0, and with AND 1 0 1 is 0, so it will be even number. For odd case, the least significant bit will be 1 and 1, and with 1 it will be 1, so it will be final output will be 1. So our logic will be simple, like number with AND operator with 1. If output is 1, then it will be odd number, and if it is output is 0, it will be even number. So you can check, I simply modified this part only, this if condition with n and 1. If it is 0, then it is even, and this is, if it is 0, then it is even, or if it is 1, it will be odd. The simple logic I put here. I mean, it was initially this remainder operator there, I just replaced that with this condition. So now it's time for practical. Okay, I already written this program. Now it's time for start. Okay, enter this number. You want to check. Let's put one big number 3 2, so it is even number. Let's see what. Yes, it is even number. Now let's check an odd case. Let 777. Yeah, it is odd. So only using this bitwise operator we can make it things simple and we'll get the proper outcome. So let me know if you're more interested to know about more bitwise operator and its magical program. So please let me know in comment section. I will add maximum programs on this bitwise operator. And if you like this program and my teaching style, please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.